Hey, Stav, first time caller, long time listener. Really love the show. Love to see what you're doing. Just needed some advice, man. So I am 34 years old. I'm single. I was married young, from like real early, before 20 to 25, and then I also had a girlfriend, a long-term girlfriend, for about 7 years. But I recently been single, and within the last couple years of being single, I've made several trips to Colombia.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now, what my question
Come
is,
on, man.
should I continue on this path of
No.
being
No.
an
You know
American
the
guy?
answer.
It's kind of a, seedy way to live your life if you're,
Yes.
going over to these, less fortunate countries and dating there. Or should I try to date American women? I'm kind of having more trouble mentally getting
Mentally.
along with girls from US, and I don't want to be, you know, dipping my toes in both where like, all right, I'm talking to some girls in the US, or all right, I'm talking to some girls in Colombia. I feel like the two types of lives are not congruent, and I'm having issues. Some of them are,
Not congruent.
overlapping, where I'm like budgeting out, like, do I go on a date with a girl from the States here, or do I go on a trip back to Colombia?
Jesus
So
Christ,
looking for
dude.
some advice. Thanks so much.
This is fucking nuts.
I'm not so this is the thing guys do if they're single and they have the means to go travel.
Yeah, well, they're called passport bros.
Okay.
And they'll go. Sometimes it'll just be dating, but a lot of times these are countries that have like a huge sex industry, and they'll just like, Colombia. I think it can go either way, guys. If you got a friend who's going to fucking Thailand every year, that's a big problem.
Yeah.
That's,
But are they just hiring a sex worker, or they're like, is it more?
It depends. This
Yeah.
guy, because I know a friend from college that has had he's loving Colombia, and he's got no moral quandaries there, and it's like now look.
What's your no? Because in my mind, innocently, I'm going, oh, you meet someone there, and they like
my
you.
no is like it's kind of like why do companies open up factories in these places? Because you can underpay people, you don't have to treat them well, you know what I mean? It's like,
Sure.
it's like, why are you there? Are you there because you're just trying to use these women to get a sexual thrill? Because he's doing the math. He's like, I take a bitch to the Cheesecake Factory in Bethesda. I'm fucking out $200. There's an Uber. There's drinks. I get on a flight to Colombia.
Yeah.
I'm in Medellin for $90. I rent a fucking 5-star hotel room for $200. And the dinner's $40. I come out $60 on top. Like,
Yeah.
My no is that you have reduced dating
Yes.
to a purely financial, and not just financial, but it's like you have power over these women because, let's face it, probably they're trying to come to America. You know what I mean? Or like, and maybe even if it's not that cynical, like you have power over them because you just have more money. You just like, you're in what's incongruous is the relationship you have with these women in Colombia, not going back and forth between America and Colombia. And it's like, look, if you like Colombia, if you realize, look, my sexual dollar goes further here.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes people move where there's a better cost of living, right? But if
Yeah.
you're going to do that, find someone, treat her like a human being, and actually try and date.
Especially because he was married for 4, long-term relationship pretty soon after that. This is someone who wants a relationship, and if the way you're going to find that relationship is with this chaotic kind of sex-first, money-saving way,
Yeah.
you're not going to get that long-term, using your term, purchase
Right.
that you're going to love.
Yeah, well, that is the problem, is that it feels just so transactional to me.
But dude, I mean, not devil's advocate, just that, someone here could date someone with less money than them and have that power. I mean, that exists as part of the thing.
100%. All I'm saying is, like, decide what you want to do here. Because, like, if he is like the thing is, he didn't go to Colombia because he's like, I've always wanted to see Colombia and fall in love with a girl. He was like, there's hot pussy for free over there. I'm gonna check it out. He wasn't like, I wanted to go fucking hike.
It's not because they like you more there.
No,
it's not about you.
Yeah,
it's just you changed the environment.
Exactly.
And
well, they do like him more there.
Yeah, but they might like his wallet,
whatever
or just other things. But it's saying like if you had struggle here and it's easy there, move there. Move there.
Sure.
But the back and forth thing, certainly.
That's what I mean. Is like, I'm not even like, look, you want to fucking move there, or you want to just go to a different country and you like, we're just
go there and say you're Colombian, see if they like you for who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Say I'm a poor local.
Ooh, I love that.
And then if they like you,
get the guy who did Drewski's white face, do brown face. Live your life as a fucking Colombian for 3 months. See how much pussy you get.
And then maybe you'll miss those American gals real quick.
But yeah, I guess that's my what gives me the no is just like, you're doing it because it's like you took that trip for that reason in particular, and the fact that he like goes back and forth, it's like, I have a friend who moved to Colombia because he liked Colombia, and it's like, I'm sure this wasn't negative in his pros and cons list for moving to Colombia, but he lives there and he puts money in the community. You know what I mean? I'm just like, decide what you want to do, and look, I'm not, if you marry someone from a different country, that's fine, but like, going to a place where you're like, I can sexually exploit the women here.
Yeah,
feels
the way
a little...
that you're saying like there's Colombian women and women here. It's like you've now divided women, and they're all women. And until you look at them as one thing,
as a human being, you're like, exactly, as human beings, you want to be in a relationship with. And, and this is coming from someone who has no problems with somebody being like, I'll hire a sex. I'm going on vacation. I'll hire a sex worker. I'll have a good time. I have no issue with that. You're kind of kidding yourself. You're kind of in this no man's land where it's like, is it no strings fun? Is it actually dating? I don't think you're not doing either one of those.
And you might come under the illusion that it's dating, but it's actually, you're going, this sex worker's treated me a lot better than this bitch on the third date.
Right. So I would say, if you're trying to actually date someone, either take it actually, and you like Colombia as a place and you like these people, fine, go there if you want to make it a serious part of your life, or just like or if you've been using it as a vice, which I assume you have been, as a little like crutch where you're like, I didn't get pussy here, fucking skyscanner.com immediately, like, stop doing that. You know what I mean? But you have to pick one side, brother. That's what I would tell you. And even if you were using it as like a fun little escape, probably stop. You get divorced. You need a little, how Stella got her. You need a little eat, pray, love. If you're a guy who's just like going somewhere with
that's why you never
cheap,
made that
beautiful hookers. It's
eat
stop.
Pussy, no love.
Yeah, eat pussy, no love. But even if you're doing that, it's probably time to stop. You're over your divorce, whatever. So be honest with yourself about what's happening here and figure it out. Colombia, huh? Now, you said there's shows to do in foreign countries. Have you ever checked out Colombia?
No, I gotta.
I'll just get Magic Mike on the phone. My agent, super agent Magic Mike Criscolo.
I know Mike. He's a great
good guy.